Are we? We are live.
Oh yeah, man. Here we go. Oh, shit, I need my lighter. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I got this I got this nicely loaded, but it's got like a little bit of shirt. I don't know why I keep wanting to call that sherbalato sherbashio. That's
Because
sherbashio.
that one's that sherbalato or that sherbalato. It's kind of hard to say sometimes.
Yeah, and
Uh,
that's sherbashio from Flame Train. That one's a good hybrid. I'm not even gonna front. I
oh, that
did.
was good.
Yeah, it was. That was one, in my opinion, that you could that you could that was really in any day type of token. But I did notice also that if you wanted to get some good sleep, if you smoked a large amount of the Sherbashio at night, bro, you would have some of the best rest. That's what I noticed from it.
Oh, I bet, man.
And I
Oh, yeah.
and I've been reading up on the gelato cake, gelato cake.
Yeah.
There, there's a lot of lottos coming out in
There's
these
a lot.
a lot. Gelato, lemon cherry gelato. There's a lot of lottos. Hey, hey, Tom. What would be cool if I won a lotto? I'm gonna. If we all won a lotto, we can get a lot of gelato.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Man, I might try to grow some gelato. I haven't grown any gelato. I might get some seeds for that and try that one. Well, it says we got somebody in here. Who is it? Who is it?
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. We got one. We've got one person in.
I got my big cup of coffee today, man. This is my
Nice,
third one though.
nice, man. I've had In fact, hold on, bro. Let me get my cappuccino. I got some cappuccino that I've been waiting. I've been saving for this.
You better get it. It's getting cold. All right, says we got one. Who's in here?
Yeah.
I bet it's FM.
I'm glad. I'm glad you said something about coffee. In fact, because I put my cappuccino in the freezer.
Oh, to
So
cool it down, yeah.
yeah. Well, that
Dude,
well,
you've got 200 subscribers now, man. That's pretty badass.
yeah. I look at it. I look at it as a start. I'm trying to get up in the thousands, but hey, 200 is good.
Dude, it took me years. I mean, so, you know, but, I went hard with it for a long time and then I took a break from it for a while and then I go hard with it again and then take another break.
Heck yeah.
But, it's just fun for me. I'm not trying to get paid or anything, although I wouldn't turn down any money, but.
Same here. I mean, it's
Check this out.
ooh.
Oh,
Bro, that is beautiful. You know what? Let me get a better look at that through
that's
the
my
live.
granddad. That's Granddaddy Purple.
Ooh, that is
Nice, huh?
beautiful. Oh yeah.
I
Ooh.
like the leaves are huge. Nice, huh?
Let me mute that, bro. Those leaves are okay. Okay, I can see them better now.
Oh,
They
okay.
are 10 times. Oh, bro, the leaf. You got the. Are they curing right now, or are
Oh
they
no.
just?
No, it's still growing. It hasn't even budded yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, because those the color of those leaves look really like, bro. You're taking really good care of them.
Yeah, it's I put it in Fox Farm dirt. It's a really, really good dirt. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's got all kinds of sea stuff, ocean floor stuff, things like that. And then it's got some bat shit in it, bat guano. And bat guano is supposed to be the best thing to grow weed with.
You mean like bat? As in like bat droppings?
Yeah, man.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, you can't grow it in that by itself, but you mix that in with the dirt, it's supposed to be great fertilizer. I don't know. I think it works because that's all I've ever used is Fox Farm dirt, and man, it works. It works great. And even the ones I do out here in the yard, I start them in Fox Farm dirt, and then I plant that down in the ground. So yeah, that's they grow great. It's good dirt.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hey, yo, we got CB in the house. Morning, CB.
Man, I can't see the comments. I didn't know anybody was in here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, CB just dropping in. We got CB in the house.
All
What's
right, let
this?
me sign back in on here. I'll be able to see them probably. Yeah, there
Cool.
we go. What's going on, CB?
Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm going to share this as well. I'm going to share this
Well,
on YouTube. I
I
mean,
was just showing off my my little granddaddy purple auto.
share this on you. I'm at Facebook. I'm going to share this on Facebook.
Share it wherever. I don't. That's cool.
Heck yeah.
My internet out here is when I'm outside isn't real good, so it does work better with my phone. But when I try to use my tablet, it messes things up. It
Uh,
don't mess anything up. It just doesn't work very well.
yeah, I know what you mean, bro. This is what my tablet looks like. It literally looks like it's been ran over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mine's old as shit. It's well, I mean, when you buy electronics now, the shit outdates in 6 months or sooner. So so my tablet's like 5 years old, so it's the camera kind of sucks compared to what they have now. Shit like that. Who else is in here? Yeah, man, Granddaddy Purple, and I've never done a Granddaddy Purple plant. Granddaddy Purple's supposed to grow shorter and stockier, and it doesn't produce a whole lot, I guess. That's what they say. So I've got it in a 3 gallon fabric pot, and man, Fox Farm dirt, and it's kicking ass. So I don't know, man. I'm really excited about it because
Hey,
Granddaddy Purple's my all-time favorite, man. That's my all-time favorite.
Tom, let me ask you from a personal experience, bro. What do you think is easier to do? Concentrates to make concentrates or grow flour? Just
Oh,
from
grow
your
flower,
perspective.
dude. Grow flower. It is so easy, man. So easy. And if you're doing it outdoors, you want to get regular photo seeds, photosynthesis seeds, just regular feminized seeds. And if you're doing indoors, man, I mean, you can do it either way. But if you're doing indoors, I like to go with autos because they grow fast and they're not as big. The plants aren't. So
Yeah,
they're easier to grow indoors, and dude, with an auto flower, I mean, you don't have to have anything fancy. It'll pretty much grow sitting in your living room on the coffee table. I mean, and produce buds.
heck yeah,
It's the easiest thing ever. Auto flowers is. They're both
yeah,
easy, but auto flowers is really easy.
yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking about getting is some auto flour. Try it out before I experiment with concentrates. I want to try something I think I would absolutely 1,000% be successful in, and I
Dude,
think auto flowers.
if you're talking about doing your own extractions and shit like that from plants. I mean, you're talking about machinery that's hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes. I mean,
Yeah,
you would have to, I imagine to do shit correctly, you would have to have some kind of knowledge with all that shit, scientifically, but that's really, it's stuff like those concentrates, Delta 8 and all that, that is the reason why that they're getting rid of THCA and everything and else with it, you know,
yeah. I
because
think.
because you can put anything in a vape cart and sell it. I mean, there's no rules. So,
Well,
I can just take anything. I could anything, drop it in a vape cart and put it in a pretty package to attract people and tell them, oh, this is what it is. I mean, nobody really knows for sure. because
Yeah,
none of
yeah,
you know what I mean. So
yeah, exactly.
nobody
And
knows what it really is, you know.
CB says he had good luck with Fox
Yeah,
Farm dirt.
man. That I'm telling you, that's all I've ever used, you know. And I've never had anything that didn't grow. Yeah, I really like Fox Farm dirt. Um, I was gonna do a what I did actually. I'll show you. I can't flip the camera around when we're on this, but so I'll show you the best I can. I've got a skunk number one that has just started. But what I did with that dirt, I put that in a 5 gallon grow bag. I mixed half Miracle Grow and half Fox Farm. I just want to see what would happen. And man, it's growing like crazy. I'll show you. It's
Nice,
pretty neat. It's still a small plant right now, but you know, it's growing fast. But I don't know. Let me see if I can do this. Can you see it? I
yeah,
can't tell. I can't tell what you guys are looking at, but
yeah,
that that's a skunk number one. And I put these rocks in here because if you don't cover up that dirt, squirrels start digging in it. So, but yeah, that's my skunk. I cannot wait for that, man.
bro. The way you showed it, yeah, that's beautiful. I bet that's gonna be no doubt a great indica dominant. That's a hybrid, right? An indica dominant hybrid, or is that just an indica?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much all indica skunk,
Cool.
but that's how it hits me.
Heck
But
yeah.
I'm hoping it turns out real skunky. You know what I mean? Because I miss that.
Excuse me.
Now, when I was a little kid, man, like, back in the 80s, I was little, my mom and dad, they were in their 20s. So, they were partying and having a good time. And there was always the smell of weed in the air, every house, all of my little friends, you go to their house, walk in, and it's just, you always had that skunk smell. Every house you go in back in the 80s. It was funny.
Oh, bro, my
But
dad. Oh,
you
my
don't get that anymore. You
nah.
can't. They've taken those old classic strains and they've just bred the shit out of them, and you know what I mean, to where they've kind of erased them. So
Oh yeah.
I hope that turns out to be real dank, skunky. Just offensive. You can smell down the block. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Heck, you know what my dad used to call it, or used to tell me it was when I, when I was a little kid. He used to say, Junior, there's a difference between these funny cigarettes and the cigarettes you see me smoking. And
Mhm.
and I didn't know this. I was like, okay. Before I even knew what a joint was that was the funny cigarette that always smelled funny. Funny. That was what I thought they were. I mean, I didn't know that there was a term called marijuana until I hit high school, which is bad,
Right.
honestly.
Yeah, man.
Because because I mean, my friends looked at me and were like, funny cigarettes. What are you talking about? Funny cigarettes. I'm like, the funny smelling cigarettes. And then one of my boys laughed at me and said, "You're talking about marijuana." I'm like, "Marijuana what?" I'm like, "Marijuana what?"
Hell yeah. Man, I've been putting these fucking filters on my joints. They're great. It pulls out.
Nice.
But I had to buy these papers because they're the size of a cigarette, and they've got a pretty good filter, and they fit right in there, dude. And that's what these filters are made for, cigarettes. But dude, it pulls out all kinds of tar.
Heck
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
I can. I can.
CB said he learned the hard way with squirrels, man. Now, see, I sit out here all the time, man, and feed squirrels. So they all come right up to me. They're my little friends, and but I also know that if they see me digging in the dirt, they
They're gonna
come
want
right,
to dig in.
dude. They come right instantly. You can watch them as soon as you walk away. You can watch them looking at you. They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that shit he just buried." You know what I mean? They think that I'm burying a peanut or something, and have to go over there and see what it is. They're trying to steal your food, little bastards. But yeah, you got to cover up the dirt. And man, you can get these rocks. These rocks are I get them at Lowe's. You can find them anywhere. Big old bag of them. They're really not expensive. They're just
Yeah, yeah.
they're they're marble chips is what they are. But you can reuse them forever. You know.
Oh, that's super. That's super dope right there. That's what you need too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can reuse these for forever. They're just rocks.
Heck yeah. Hey, that's gonna make your plant stable, right?
Huh?
It's gonna with the rocks. It's gonna make your plant like more stable to grow on like a certain kind of.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you can use it. You can put some rocks around the base of it to help sturdy it. Yeah. CB, I lost three plants out there in the garden. I've got a bunch out there. I think there's five out there now, and yeah, I lost three to the squirrels. I bought some stuff at also at Lowe's that
Zim.
it's oh shit, it's called Repel All. It's all natural. It doesn't have any chemicals in it, and it smells like horrible garlic and rotten eggs is what it smells like. It's pretty bad, but you can sprinkle it right on your plants, and it doesn't hurt anything. So I bought some of that and sprinkled it around everything. I did that a few times, a few days in a row. I did that, and it seemed to work because none of my other plants got messed with. So
Nice.
it's
That's
called
awesome.
Repel All.
Yeah, yeah. It probably repels like literally, as it says, animals, insects.
As soon as they walk up and smell it, it's offensive to them and it bothers their nose, so they just walk away. It's it,
Yeah.
it, it's got the ingredients on the jug. It's all natural shit, you know.
Yeah, I was
Bunch of rotten food, really, is all it is.
yeah, but
And
heck yeah,
garlic. It's heavy garlic.
heck yeah, bunch of stuff they don't bunch of stuff they smell that like what the fuck is that? I don't want that.
Yeah, they see them squirrels see you digging in the damn dirt. You know, that's what they do all day long is dig in the dirt and bury their food for later. So yeah, they see you messing around in the dirt. They go check it out. There's something good in there.
Heck yeah.
Bunch of little thieves is what they are.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Whew. I'm about to open up this door just a little bit.
Then I've got
Careful,
also
man.
chipmunks. You know, I've posted a couple videos, a couple shorts of me feeding my buddy, my little chipmunk there. I've got a bunch of them out in the yard, and they see you digging, they'll get in there too.
Heck
Except
yeah.
when they start digging, they just keep digging down, and it tears up the roots, and you know.
Oh yeah. CB said I put three autos on the fence line that I'm going to get
See,
the
I can't
room.
see that. I can't see that. Let me refresh this.
Yeah. Oh, and CB says bro. It's hitting the chat now because he said something else. Oh, you're looking. Oh, you're looking good. I just learned the hard way on the squirrels myself. Had to
Oh
had
yeah,
to,
yeah,
had
I
to
seen that.
oh, okay. Had to make it bigger. Hold on. Where is?
All right,
Yeah.
Charles. It's not legal to grow though where you're at, is it?
N- not cannabis, but you can grow like THCA.
Well, they'd still fuck with you. They would. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, even if you even if you said it's THCA, they'll still take your plant and they'll test it, and if it comes back THC, then they'll charge you. But yeah, if you're not in a legal grow place, I would definitely get a tent, a grow tent. I'll send you a link to the one I got. It's really nice and it's small. So it's got an air filtration system that
Yeah.
and it has a charcoal filter. That charcoal filter sucks up all those smells and keeps it inside there. And But because, dude, one plant, I learned that I just started growing, legally last summer. So, I got to experiment a little bit without worrying about getting in trouble, which was nice. So I did a few different things.
Yeah, I remember.
Um,
I remember the one picture you showed us of your and I thought it was super. I thought it was amazing. Your grow tent.
yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, they took that video down. That was on my
What?
Instagram. That was on my Instagram. Yeah, fucking can't stand Instagram now, man.
How
I
much?
had
How much is it? How much is a cheap good grow tent? Would you say,
I'd have to look. I haven't priced them in a while. A couple $100 maybe or less, and you'll get everything you need. But
bro?
but
I'm
if you have to worry about people seeing it too, you know what I mean. I don't know if you got a landlord or anybody that comes in the house or
nah.
something might see it. I don't know.
Oh no, we own ours, bro. This
Oh,
is
okay,
all
good,
ours.
dude. Well, then you'd be good. But if you have to worry about the smell, then you definitely need to get a tent. But if you don't have to worry about the smell and just grow one, you can get an auto flower and pretty much grow it next to a light bulb, and it'll produce buds. It's that easy with auto flowers. But dude,
I mean, you wouldn't even.
it'll stink up to the house to the point where all your clothes and I mean everything in the house, you'll be able to smell it walking up to the door. I mean, they put off that much smell. All of them do. It's crazy as
Yeah.
shit.
See. In that case, I would definitely need like a grow tent because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could.
yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, I couldn't. I
And
mean, I,
like I couldn't send my kids to school smelling like weed.
but see,
So I had to get it out of there. Buy a
the thing
grow
is, I
tent.
mean, as long as it's confined to my room, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They're
can do my
small.
yeah. I mean, I could now I can do my vapes when like we go in the front room and watch like the pay per views and whatnot. But that's just the vapes, no actual like cannabis or no
Right.
dabbing, nothing like no actual like but the vapes are okay because yeah, but man,
Yeah, CB, those carbon filters, man, if you're growing inside, you gotta have one. Yeah, they work great. I was amazed. I really didn't think they would work the way they do, but yeah, they're nice.
I bet you I, I bet by it trapping like that smell and everything in it and like a grow tent, bro, I bet that just maximizes that plant even more. Cause
No,
I'm
dude,
just
it's such a beautiful smell when you unzip the door and you crack it open and it just oh yeah, it's nice. Um,
just cause everything
I don't have anything in the tent right now because I'm concentrating on outdoor, but I think I might just go ahead and put something in there for the hell of it. I usually save the indoor stuff for wintertime.
true.
But it's nice
I'm
to be
actually,
able to grow. I think every state should be allowed to grow. There's nothing wrong with man a damn plant. Growing a plant in your yard, you're not bothering even one person. You know what I
no,
mean?
no, it's not.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. They don't want you to grow your own because then you ain't gonna go buy it. I don't go to the dispensaries at all, dude. I buy it online through a few places that I like and grow my own. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I want to do, bro. I want to learn how to do something with it, like grow it, make the concentrate trade
It's
something.
amazing. It's amazing. And you know what, Charles? You could grow one plant, and dude, you wouldn't get caught. But if you did, they'd probably just fucking take it from you. I mean, what are they going to do with one plant? There's what's the charge for that shit? Nothing. They'd probably
Right.
just say, "Don't do that shit again."
Right.
So but if you had a yard full of it, that'd be different.
I know, right? And that was, I mean, that's something like if I'm doing like one plant, that's gonna produce like what, like what, like 1 ounce maybe in total.
Oh, dude, it just, I mean, they all grow different, especially with autoflowers. You might have, like, I had two OG Kush autoflowers, and one of them, they were the exact same buds, but one of them got a little taller. It got about that much taller, and it had a couple more branches on it than the other one. But um, Dude, you would love growing. It's fun to watch. It's just neat to see how it acts. It's and auto flowers are so easy.
So
You
all you
just
really need
fire
was
that
time.
pin up. Why not? I just pop 3 autos inside it. Oh man, I love pineapple OG.
You you
Hell
should be
yeah, man. And dude,
for real.
that mint jelly. I've had what was the jelly one I had? Was it royal jelly? I don't know, but it was a damn good strain. I had that one from a dispensary. Pineapple OG's the shit, dude. I can't wait to see how that turns out, man. That
Yeah, man.
pineapple OG's probably one you like, Charles.
Oh, I love pineapple. See, I love pine. I love slow myself down. I love pineapple
See,
OG.
dude, pineapple Kush at Tweedle Farms. It's a CBD flower. It's so good.
Shut up. No, you don't. Stupid, stupid sound. But yeah,
The pineapple Kush at Tweedle Farms, man, it smells like a piece of candy.
I bet that.
It's been a while since I've had it, but man, when I had some, it was fuck, it was good.
Heck yeah.
See, this one had this. Let me see here if I can show you without messing this up. I probably see with this camera here, I can't on my phone. I can't really show you what I want to, but it's going to produce buds up out of here, you know, up out of there. You can see where it's branching off. It's growing babies out of here and out of here, out of the tops of all these. And then up here at the top is, of course, the main cola, but all the way at the bottom is some little bitty leaves. I'm probably just going to keep all of that, from here down. I'm probably just going to keep it trimmed up because anything else, I mean, it's probably not going to produce many buds off these bottom two. I'm going to leave them, but it definitely won't produce buds anywhere else down. So I'm going to trim all these little leaves that's popping up because they just suck up all the juice.
Not true that, man. There's definitely maintenance to it. And CB, I agree, bro. I think I agree with everything you said, bro. I think I would love it and dude, bro, I appreciate that because I know I'd be able to come to you, Tom, Brad, and like everyone who actually knows how to grow and everything. Because I mean, I'm clueless to it, but shit, man, if autoflower only takes light and water,
That's
man,
it, dude. Simple shit. Simple, simple, simple. It really is. And CB, you're right, dude. I think I am going to fire up the tent because it should be here today, but Barney's Farm Seeds. I don't know if you've seen that website or not, but I've grown a lot of their stuff. It all comes out great. Um, they did a collaboration with Cypress Hill, and they got some insane OG seeds, and I bought one. And man, I can't wait for that. I've always wanted to try real insane OG. Now I get to grow some. It'll be awesome.
man,
Doc,
man, man,
Doctor Green Thumbs. I'll do a little YouTube short of it when it
man,
comes, but I think
heck
it's going to
yeah.
be here today.
Bro, could you imagine not only being a legendary group in hip hop, but having strains named after you? How
And
cool is that?
I'm pretty sure Insane in the Membrane is because of that strain, isn't it? Isn't that what that
Yeah,
song's about? They're
yeah,
the strain that they came up with.
yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking badass, dude. That's really
Insane,
cool.
insane, got no brain. Bro, I'll still never forget the old Stickam days when Be Real went on live and you could talk to him and everything. And
Charles, he's right, man. It's really therapeutic, dude. It is relaxing. I mean, just to see how pretty each branch is different. Just to watch it grow, man, and it's fun. And every single plant is different. Every strain grows different, looks different, acts different. It's fun, man. I never grow two. Oh, I did one time. I grew two of the OG Kush, but After that, I've never grown two of the same strain at one time because I like to see how the different strains act. You know, it's pretty cool.
Heck
And
yeah.
just like they all taste different and they all hit you different, they all grow different. It's fun, man. So fun. And you see some people on YouTube, man, and they're kind of snobs, and they've got all this equipment and all this
Oh
expensive
God,
stuff,
yeah.
and they say, "Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that."
Oh,
Look, I
it's
did
one.
an I did an experiment because I'm thinking, okay, when they discovered cannabis, they didn't do any of that shit. Have all this
Heck
stuff.
no.
All
Get
they
all
had
fancy
was
with it.
they had probably some nasty water that was polluted and the sunshine. That's all they had. They didn't know that nobody ever told them that they have to top it and they have to do all this and do all that. So I don't
That
do
conserves
any
the
of that.
moisture.
I
I'm
don't do any of that. I like to keep mine as raw as possible, original, I don't top my plants. I've never topped a plant because I just don't trust that. But uh, you don't have to do any of that shit. You
heck
just let
no.
it grow. Make sure it has the right amount of water and light, and that's all you need, man. It's
That's
simple.
all you need, bro. Just keep it simple. I mean, that's why I'm so interested in trying these seeds. And I know this kind of skips topics, but I finally I looked up the
Go get it,
prices.
CB. Get you one.
I looked up the prices at the Grand Theater to for the new Superman movie, and I'm def and come next Wednesday when I make all the orders. I am going to be getting myself and my dad's tickets to that movie in IMAX. And the one thing that blows my dad's mind when I told him is the fact that we can get there right before the movie starts and our seats are reserved. We're good. He's like, my dad was like, Junior, you can't reserve seats. Seats when you go. And I explained to him, I'm like, no, Dad, the fact that I'm buying them online and in this movie theater, like, yeah, they have reserved seating, so I sent him a screenshot on his phone, and it blew his mind. It made
Yeah.
him more excited.
It blew my mind too. One time I tried to get tickets to Transformers when it came out, and it said they were sold out. And I'm like, what does that mean you're sold out? What, huh?
Yeah,
And then I learned that you can reserve your seats and shit. I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you ever heard of reserving your seats?
at a
She's like,
movie theater.
no. But it was cool, man. It was cool.
Yeah.
I do like it because you'd be like, I want to sit right there. Nobody's taking my seat. Click, that's mine. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Heck yeah, bro! It's that movie experience has changed. I mean, it's changed three times if you look at it. Because when movies first come out, they were in black and white, and I
Oh
mean,
man, it's to go to the damn movie theater now, you'll drop $50. You
bro,
gotta smuggle in some snacks, dude. You
bro,
have to.
bro, guess how much the tickets are? You're not far off.
I bet you
46,
it's I was
46,
how much is it?
$46.84 in total.
That's crazy. I was gonna say 25 a piece is what I was gonna say, but dude,
Hey,
that's insane. That's insane, man.
but Tom, you were right on the money, bro. You were right on the when you said 50, I was like close to it. I mean, literally $4 away from being $50.
Oh, CB's gonna get him one of them seeds too, one of them insane OGs.
Uh-oh. Snap. That's what's up, CB.
Yeah, when I seen that, man, I thought, dude, I got to get one right now. I didn't even hesitate. I just ordered it.
I,
Because I'm a huge Cypress Hill fan, man. I've listened to them since their very first album.
oh,
The one,
dude, heck
the
yeah.
one with pigs on it. That song, "Pigs." If you remember that song, this little piggy. You know what I'm talking about?
This little piggy went to something like that. This little piggy went to the market.
Dude, let me. I can sing the whole fucking song.
Yeah. Bro, one of
Uh,
my favorite one of my
uh,
favorite smokes one of my favorite smoke songs to this day by them is the one with Sonic Youth. Youth
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I forget the name of it. Look
It's
good.
on Judgment Night soundtrack.
Yeah.
Judgment Night soundtrack. Most of that soundtrack's pretty good, man.
Yeah, most of that soundtrack is badass. Biohazard is they're the kings of that soundtrack,
Cypress
man.
Hill does one with I think Pearl Jam on there, right? So,
What? Dude,
is
I'm about to check that out.
it Pearl Jam? Pearl uh
I'm Google it.
look up Judgment Night soundtrack.
Judgment
It's the
Night.
best movie soundtrack ever.
Heck yeah, bro. I couldn't agree more. Okay, okay, hold on, let's check out this. Okay, let's check out the soundtrack list.
CB, you got to get one of them seeds, man.
Okay, here we go.
I'll get mine started too, and it'll be cool to see how they both turn out.
Bro, you're right. You are 1000% right. Pearl Jam, Cypress Hill, real
Listen,
thing.
you need to listen to that song if you haven't heard it, dude. It's pretty damn good. It's about the only Pearl Jam song I like.
Heck yeah, bro. I'm I'm gonna check the,
Well,
I'm gonna check,
it's a Cypress Hill song with special guest Pearl Jam. That's what we'll say. Fuck Pearl
bro,
Jam. I don't
bro,
like
bro.
the grunge bands because they got rid of my damn hair metal. Oh, dude, I'm a huge fan of all that hair metal from the 80s, dude. Quiet Riot's one of my favorite bands ever. I've seen them a bunch of times at concert. Dude, Firehouse, Rat, Cinderella. I like all that shit, man. But as soon as Nirvana fucking came out, dude, they changed they changed music, which
Yeah.
it wasn't bad, but I like Skid Row better than Nirvana.
With truth be told, in my opinion, the two bands that really should have they really should have broke out should have been Alice in Chains and Soundgarden. Because I mean Soundgarden, they just had this intent, they just had this beautiful rock sound. It wasn't like glamorous. It definitely wasn't. I mean,
I saw
it was rock. That's what I'm trying to say. It was rock. They just had like a core rock and roll sound.
I saw Soundgarden and Guns N' Roses back in '92. And I didn't even know who the hell Soundgarden was. And dude, I mean, they were new to the big scene anyway, and they opened up the show, of course, and they sucked live. Their sound then was horrible. It wasn't good. But then I saw them a few years later, a lot of years later, actually. Well, not too many. At Lollapalooza with Metallica, they were pretty good at that show.
Bro, I will forever say it. Kim Fowley, their guitarist, that dude is underrated as fuck. Chris Cornell is a vocalist, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
he was good, dude.
yeah, I
He
mean,
passed away, right?
yeah, unfortunately, due to so-called uh
It was
pain.
drugs. It's always
No,
drugs.
no, bro. This with Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington, bro. They alleged. This is all alleged. They were allegedly about to expose a ring of of potentially famous pedophiles because there was a documentary coming
Probably.
out, and the rumor is this is all alleged that they had Chris Cornell taken out, they had Chester Bennington taken out
Well,
to.
I don't know, man. I mean, that could happen, but I think that if they knew something like that, they didn't keep that information to themselves. They told somebody about what they know. If they knew something, you know what I mean?
Oh, bro,
And
they were doing a documentary, so allegedly doing a documentary together to expose it.
oh no shit. Well, see, there's a lot of people that know about that then. So somebody
Yeah,
needs to tell that story, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing with so many powerful people in that industry that can make things look like accidents and suicides. You know, it's hard to it makes them celebrities, I think, fearful. And then plus, who knows what them people have on them. And dude, Hollywood is, I mean, that's
Oh man, money changes people. I don't know why, dude. Money
yeah,
makes people stupid sometimes.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you've already got your tent growing, don't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll start mine, man, and you'll be able to see how it goes.
Excuse me one second, y'all.
I am I am so excited to grow some insane OG. That's one of them strains that I've always wanted to try, and I said, "Yeah, I'll never get to try that one." I'd like to go out to California just to go to Dr. Green Thumb's dispensary, man.
All right, I'm back. I'm
I'd like
back.
to
I'm back. Yeah.
go out there to Cali to go check out the cookies dispensary.
Heck yeah, bro. My sister Melissa, she came back from Cali, and we've yet, and I mean yet to get up. I think I think I think I freaked her out because I told her when she first came back, I was like, hey, let's get up. I want I want to get you in videos and blah blah blah. I think I got too excited because I mean I wanted to bring her into my world and talk with her and just
Yeah,
talk with and introduce her on camera, in one of my videos to everyone because she's such. I mean, bro, when I say she's an important figure in my life, I mean I wouldn't be nearly as street smart if it wasn't for her.
who is it?
She's like my sister Melissa. I showed you guys a. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, I
break
know
out.
what
I'll
you're
break.
talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, you get the pic. I'll break out the pic. Yeah, her.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
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 you showed me that before.
yeah. That was actually 2004. We went to a little dance. Then, I mean, not as like anything romantic because she's always been like a mentor, big sister. Because I mean,
Yeah, you
she's
guys are just friends. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, yeah.
Dude,
She's like
I have a bunch of female friends that are some of my best friends in the whole world, and and that's all it's ever been. And I look at them like one of the dudes, you know.
yeah. That's how I look. I mean, I don't look at that's how I look at like Melissa because I mean before I met her, bro, I was literally this small town. They never really got into much trouble outside of a few schoolyard fights, but had never really I mean, been outside of like that
Yeah,
small town until I started going to places like the Somewhere Else Tavern and really finding my identity. And she was one of those people I met, and me and her just became so close, like like brother and sister.
yeah, man, nothing wrong with that, dude. I've got one of my best friends in the whole world, man. I love her to death. We've been great friends since we were kids, dude, and grew up together. And man, I'd do anything in the world for her. She'd do anything in the world for me. But that's it. That's all it's ever been. Dude, we used to go to the bar together, man. I'm talking back when I was in my 20s. We'd go to the bar together, dude. We slam down beers all night until the bar was closed. I mean, dude, I never thought of her as any different than one of the guys.
Heck yeah.
And
Oh, say,
she was fun to party with because she was really pretty, right? And what was great, guys would always be trying to buy her drinks, right?
yeah.
And she'd say, "Yeah, you can buy me a drink. But you got to buy Tom one too."
Heck yeah.
And dude, you know what? A lot of times they would too. They'd be like, "What?" She'd be like, "Yeah, you can buy me one, but you got to buy him one too." Dude, dude, we were a team. That was fun as hell, dude. That was good times back then. But you know what, man? That was 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Man, I missed the mid to late '90s, bro. That was such a good time for life. I
Oh,
mean, it
God,
was.
yeah, it was fun. That was way before I was, married and had kids and stuff. I waited until I was 30, 32 before the kids came along. So that's good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It probably wouldn't have worked out too well if it had happened sooner, I would imagine, because I was a little crazy.
Man, I would I would have thought I would have had kids in my thirties as wild as I was, but
I never planned on it, but it happened and it was pretty great. And you know what? It's probably a good thing for me that it did happen because as soon as the kids came around, I quit doing all my crazy stuff and everything was great. So if there wouldn't have been any kids to, worry about, then yeah, still be acting crazy and I'd probably be in pretty bad shape.
yeah, yeah, bro. That's why I say family life is a good life, man.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Okay, okay. I need to
So,
push. Okay, I need to push this down. Actually, probably need
do
to add a
what?
little bit more.
Hold on there.
Oh,
Yeah. I forgot. All right, give me a minute. Well, shit, I just fired one up. I gotta run to the store real quick.
take your time, bro. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be here for like another hour and a half. So you're welcome. So you're welcome to come back, bro.
All right, man. I'll
And
be
hey, this
back
is
here
our
in a minute.
session.
Dude, we're out of cat food. I was supposed to do that this morning, and I got on here and started smoking weed and forgot. All right, everybody that's on here, I'll see you guys here in a little while, man. And Charles, I'll talk to you later, my friend.
Talk to you later, bro.
You all right, man?
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? What's up, Drunken Donuts? Tom Kerr 33 will return here shortly. Has to take care of something. But in the meantime, if you're not watching this live, do check out Tom Kerr 33's channel because he's gonna have he's either got it up or he will have it up. That review of the gelato cake TCA flour from Flame Train C baby. I just totally yeah. Anyway, drunken donuts. What's good, brother? What is good, brother? How are you this Saturday? No, bro. Drunken. My advice, bro. Be happy. If you're going to do those, be very, very happy. Be very, very happy. Make sure you're in the happiest state of mind. Otherwise, you're going to the shadow realm, bro. I, I'm, I'm telling you this because last summer was amazing. My experiences with shrooms this year was too damn crazy. So be careful, but I implore you, be happy. Look at anything that will make you happy. Just keep your mind on things that will make you happy. Okay, okay, bro. Cool. Hey. You know what you're doing. I just, bro, drunken. I'm gonna tell you my experience. Last summer, I had the Louis Vuitton Smurfs, amazing. Then I had the Puerto Rican, aka Great Whites, my still to this day my favorite. Then I had some Blue Meanies, they sucked. Then I had some Penis Envies that were again amazing. Then this year, and that was last year. That was last summer's experience. This summer, Okay. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Yeah, just be careful with those drunken. Because as I was saying, bro. Okay. Let's get the music going until Mr. TomCurr33 comes back. Hey, CBD, CCB, rosin with the hair. No, I didn't even think that was a thing, bro. I have not. I rosin would. I mean, wouldn't that stick to the hair straightener? I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. Oh wait, you're talking about like as far as like press? Yeah, as far as pressing it out. Never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. I had to think about that one for a second. Cause yeah, actually, straightening iron that would actually be exactly who that would be for. Okay, okay, royalty free music time on. Just gotta find that right beat to sit in the. I need a smash proof type beat. That's an old ass group. I don't want no beat that says evil. Let's go with this one, bro. I do. I really do. I really do. CB. I mean, I want to. I mean, I think I would legit make some good flat. I think I would legit. I think I would legit like if I could like just learn the process. I think I could make some banging concentrates. But like Tom said, I'd have to get like a press. There's like a lot of money in that from what I'm hearing. I think I want to start out with flour first, then kind of like move on to concentrates because water. Uh, yo, one more time, you know. It's a Saturday session with me and Tom 30. It's a Saturday session with me and TomCurr33. Yeah, we're just chilling, but it's just me. I'm solo for right now. Tell my be back, so I'll keep talking right now. Just a guy on the map. Like map quest, I'll do my best to search around to follow this path I found. It beats cool, but it's too indica. Shh. Yeah, Zach. You're getting into a press can be anywhere from fuck. Okay, that's a lot, bro. Oh shit, yeah. Knock it back down for the beat again. I'm gonna knock it back down for the beat again. See, criminals on the beat again. Gonna knock it back down on the beat again. 1, 2, 3. You can't see me like the WWE or the UFC. This thing just hits so damn smooth. Da-da-da. Can you see me now? Defy the laws of gravity. Come on, man. Can you see me now? Defying the laws of gravity in my mind. And defying the laws of gravity, that's a sign. But I'm not mumbling like a mumble rapper. Just making videos on the site they call Clapper. Oh man. Y'all just excuse me. I get to feeling this, I get to spitting, but we're gonna wait for Mr. TomCurr33 to return. Wow. Bro, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I recently had a little bit over 800 or something, but I got these amazing pieces. I got these amazing pieces. The Trig, had to re-get the Verge, and got the got the Glyco Bong and the pin. These items were definitely needed. And me being such an ooze life fan, such an ooze fan, and actually knowing what to get, I actually need to register these. Actually need to register these pieces under a warranty. Damn, these hits are just unbelievably smooth. Trigger Max, Trigger Max, it's a fact. These hits are so smooth from the Trigger Max. Yo, these hits are so smooth from the Trigger Max. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fad, not a fact. It's a fact, not a fad. It's a fact, not a fact. It's a fact, not a fact that I make you sad. It's a fact, not a fad that I make you sad. It's a fact, not a fad that I make you sad. I'm gonna use that. I like that. It's a fact. It's a fact, not a fad that I make you sad. It's a fact, not a fad that I make you sad. I like that. I like that wordplay. It's a fact, not a. Oh, hold on. We got Mr. TomCurr33 back. Welcome back, bro.
Yeah.
Forget. I'm sorry, Tom. I was looking away from the screen, bro. If you had been there for a minute,
Yeah. I've been knocking on the door.
my bad. My bad, bro.
I talked somebody else into going. I didn't have to go.
Cool, cool, Br- bro. I've been delivering some weak ass freestyles. Been chopping it up with CB, talking
Oh
about most
shit.
random shit.
What's happening, CB? Oh, I got a rap, man. I got a. Remember when we was all coming up with raps a while back? Just
Yeah,
for just for the hell of it, I came up with one. I can't remember all of it though. It was pretty good. Uh oh shit. I'm the TomCurr33. Oh, see, TomCurr33. I'm the YouTube OG. I review THC and CBD. Need a discount code? Yeah, I got one. It's TomCurr33. Now get on one. I'm laid back. Yeah, I'll hit that. I'm passing it to the left. Now come get that. Got some top shelf THCA from Flame Train CBD on the way. Garlic breath, Girl Scout cookies, Alien OG. It's not for the rookies. Yeah, I'm TomCurr33. I'm the YouTube OG. I review THC and CBD.
hey.
There's my rap.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hey, that was dope, bro. Hey, I know, right? CB,
Yeah,
that was
man. You like
fire.
my rap?
Yeah, yeah, that was fire. Hey,
I need a beat, Charles. Let's put it. You can hook that up. I don't know how to do it. You
yeah,
know what I mean? How do you do that? People do it with their phone. I know there's an app, but
oh, dude. Oh, bro, I just
there's
go
a
to the royal.
thousand apps probably.
I just go to the royalty free beats on YouTube.
That'll work.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. I got one playing right now. Let me move the thing over here. Turn it down just a little bit. Can you hear me?
TomCurr33, YouTube OG. I can barely hear it on my phone. It's because of my phone.
Oh man. Hold on. I got it. Yeah, I got it up and
Man, I'm not doing shit today besides I'm gonna smoke a bunch of weed and play some PlayStation and drink coffee, and it's gonna be a good day.
heck yeah, bro.
That's my
Yes,
plan. I've been busy all week.
bro. I miss PSN. Before we
It's
moved here,
nice.
bro. Heck yeah, bro. Before we moved here, I had everything. I started off with the PS2, then got to a PS4, and when we moved here, I had to leave it. I really had to leave it behind because it was one, it was falling apart, and two, the WWE 2K20 game was stuck in there. But
I got I've got one of the I've got W I think it's 25 maybe W no it's 24 or 25 WWE. I don't know which one, but dude, I can't play it worth a shit. It sucks. It's really
oh
cool game. It's a really cool game, but it's hard as hell to play. I get aggravated at it, so I just don't even play it.
oh oh, bro, I was a pro at that game for many years online, and I started out getting my ass kicked by my boy Mike, and then And then later on, the guys I would play shows with, who one of them would later on become my bandmate, because I would hang out with the Hellfire Mafia guys before we'd go to shows, and they had the WWE SVR back in, I think it was SVR '06, and
Yeah, I
they
remember that. I remember.
dude they owned the fuck out of me. And then I went to my boy, then I went to Mike's house. He owned the fuck out of me, and I was like, you know what, man, man, let me get a let me get a PS2.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
gonna
good
buy a
enough.
PlayStation just so I can beat you guys. Yes, CB, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
do it. Do it. I'm a video game nerd. I
fuck
like
yeah,
video
bro.
games, man.
Hey,
Yeah, do it.
hey, Tom, hey, Tom, you remember the greatest video game movie of all time, The Wizard?
Uh, dude, I like, there was one, I'll think of it in a minute. I'm stoned. Um, I don't remember that one. I,
No,
I there was one that nobody but me liked. And I can't think of it now.
the 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 one thing I remember was something I said then I know when I first saw it as a kid, that was like my first favorite movie, because I mean it introduced Super Mario 3. It introduced Super Mario, well, yeah, it introduced Super Mario 3 to the world, and Fred Savage, and then for me as a kid, you know, she was an early crush, that redheaded chick, the love interest, and
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, bro,
Have you seen the new Super Mario movie? Have you seen that?
oh, I'm scared too, bro. I'm
Dude,
scared too.
it was pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't bad.
It
Man,
wasn't.
I cannot get this oil and grease off my hands from working on that damn car yesterday. Womp
Oh,
womp.
I hate it wasn't it wasn't like the 93 '93 John Leguizamo movie, or where John Leguizamo was Luigi.
No, the new man. You know what? Was it fucking Mario Brothers? Yeah, the one they just came out with, more recent. It's been probably 2 years now, but
I'm gonna have to check it out, because I mean I knew I've been
I
hearing about
might
it.
not know what the fuck I'm talking about too. I might be thinking of something totally different.
I know I know there's been a Donkey Kong movie in development hell for like decades now.
Mm, shit, I'll think of it. The Labyrinth. No, yeah, no, that's not the game movie I was thinking of, but the Labyrinth. I always, anytime I think of video games and movies, I always think of that movie.
Legend of Zelda. You thinking of the wait? Are you thinking
It might have been that. Might have been that. Dude,
of,
have you ever seen that movie, The Labyrinth?
yeah, with David Bowie,
Yeah, dude.
bro?
When I was a kid, that was one of my favorite fucking movies. I still really enjoy
Bro,
that movie.
that movie confused the fuck out of me, because I thought David Bowie was a chick. I thought for years, I shit you not, bro. I thought for years, like until I was like 14, that was a chick, and then someone told me that's David Bowie. I was like, and I debated with them. I was like, that's not David Bowie. That's a chick, and then someone like showed me. I was like, son of a bitch.
Dude, I still remember. I still remember when I was little, man, and I was in a store somewhere, and I walked past, the albums. It's when they actually had those at every store, and I seen one of Poison, and it was the one that has their four faces on the album
Yeah,
cover. All right, so I was little, man, and well, when you first glance at that and you don't know, it looks like four hot ass chicks. So of course I stopped and looked at it, and I'm like, and I'm looking and I'm like, I still remember I was shocked when I discovered that was four dudes.
bro. I tell you, I think every generation has it, because I thought that with Hanson as well, with the singer at first. I was like, because the 12-year-old me is like, oh, that's a hot chick, and then
Yeah, right,
and,
right.
and then you see the interview, you hear him talk. It's like, that's not a chick.
Dude, they went back in the 80s, man. They went a little overboard with the makeup and the hairspray, but I fucking loved it because it was fun, it was loud, it was rock and roll,
Oh, dude, they had
it
solos
was
then. They still had
rebel, and it was
solos.
fun shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was fun, man,
Yeah.
But
Dude, that was rocky.
fucking
That was rock and roll. Guns and
fucking grunge had to ruin it all.
I hate to say it, but if we think emo, if we think about emo, grunge was the first element of that bullshit. And I hate to say it. Less white, I mean, as much as my era come after that, because I mean, I was a new metal kid. That's when my era of music really started. You know, kind of like post grunge, new metal. But if you look at it though, bro, where emo spans from, it's been from that whole whininess. Our life sucks. Let's cry about it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want anything to do with that shit. But I
That's
like that. I like the old hair bands, man.
and
Rock and sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's what It was fun. I never dressed like that, but I mean, I liked the music. You know what I mean?
heck yeah. Well, see, bro, that's what I respected about Alice in Chains. Even though their music was more on the sadder side, their stories were like more on real life. And somebody said that from what I got from Lane, their songs were more like cautionary tales of, hey, don't go out here and do drugs. Hey,
Right,
don't
right.
do this. But what Lane, but and I saw Lane say in an interview that a fan walked up to him and said, "Hey, I'm high," and he looked at the fan and said, "That's not the message I'm sending you." I,
Yeah.
he said he told the fan, "I don't." He told the fan, "I don't want to feel like this." And then he just walked away. You know, he said that his music that he saw his music was going the opposite of what he wanted to go.
I saw Jerry Cantrell live in concert. That was the Jerry
I
Cantrell
bet that was a
concert.
good time, bro.
Shit, there's my mom calling me. I need to be getting off here anyway. It's getting hot as shit out here. Oh, hold on, I'm not getting off yet.
Hold on, what'd you say, Tom? Let me what'd you say, brother?
My mom, my mom's trying to call me. I don't know why. I just talked to her this morning.
Oh, I feel that.
I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna get off here and call her back.
Cool. I think I'll call it. I think I'm yeah, bro. I'll join you in that final talk and call it a sesh because this live has been going for an hour and 12 minutes.
That's a good
Yeah,
one, man.
yeah, good one. So I mean, I say we've met the quarter. Hey, had a good session. One, two, three. Oh, one, two,
It's
three.
getting hotter than shit out here too, boy. Man, real hot. It's humid.
Yeah. Oh, bro, before we go, what do you think about a night of champions tonight? We
Who's
get
who's Oh, CM Punk and
CM Punk Cena too. We get that, and then
I hope John Cena beats his ass.
yeah, yeah, and for the
Something will happen though. Something will happen.
oh yeah, so
There's gonna be interference from somebody, and it's gonna start a new angle. You watch, that'll happen.
oh
I
yeah,
don't think they'll have a winner or a loser.
oh yeah, and also we get our King and Queen of the Ring crown tonight and Night of Champions, and as much as I love Jade Cargill, I do. I'm going for Asuka because I mean just the first time.
I like her.
Bro, the first time I saw her, I will never forget it. I had my boy JD over. We were smoking, watching NXT, and dude, we didn't know to we looked at each other in confusion because we didn't know if because we didn't know to either be terrified or to be turned on. Because I mean, it's just like she was beautiful and scary at the same
The way she
time.
moves around, she got that move, Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then the whole entrance and the whole makeup, and just like, dude,
You don't know
total
what to
theatrics.
expect. Yeah, it could go
Yeah.
either way. It could go either way.
Heck yeah.
Well,
And
man, I'm gonna jump off here, man. It's starting to get hot out here, and I'm gonna call my mom back. She keeps calling me, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. Hopefully she's all right. I'm sure she is.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna call it a session. CB, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us for this
Yeah,
Saturday
man.
session with the Legalized era and Tom Kerr 33. Do check out
So,
his channel, Tom Kerr 33. Tom, I do want to know, bro. Do you have that gelato cake review up, or will you be posting that in the coming?
dude, that video will be today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it's coming real soon. That gelato cake is absolutely fire. And
Heck yeah!
also, if anybody's still here, go check out CBTHC. Go check. He's
Fuck
got a good channel
yeah!
too. Yeah, go check out his stuff. He does some grow stuff. He does some good stuff on his channel. So, yeah, man. Dream Tooth. We was getting ready to sign off.
Yeah,
Happy
Drew.
Saturday.
Happy
Happy
Saturday, bro.
Saturday to you, my friend.
Heck yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Tooth, catch
I
us next.
we was getting ready to sign off. That sucks. But
Yeah,
Charles, you want to get back on later, man? And we'll do a live later today if you want. We'll get on my channel and do one.
yeah. I'm totally
All right.
down.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, everybody hit the like all the YouTubers say, hit that bell, right?
yeah. Hit that bell and that like. Hit that bell and that like. And on that
All
note,
right,
y'all.
man. I'll see all you guys later. Thanks for stopping by to everyone that did. And man, yeah, well, let's go live later. We'll go on my channel.
Hey, we'll do it.
I'll get a hold of you.
Cool. And on that note, y'all.
Maybe
Deuces.
maybe CBTHC and Dream Tooth will jump on here and join us too live. That'd be
Hey,
awesome. Why
the more the
not, man?
merrier. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, man. I'm out. I'll see you guys.
All right, y'all. We out.